Welcome to Pins and Things! Today we're going to be making this Mod Podge Pokemon card door. So before we even get started, I want to let you guys know I am so excited about this project. The best thing is you can use this with any card game. So you can use phase cards, you can use Uno cards, you can use any trading cards, Pokemon, baseball cards, whatever you have in abundance. And especially, like Pokemon, you get a whole bunch of cards that you don't really care about or multiples that you don't really need. So this is the perfect opportunity to put it to good use. So my husband has this amazing Pokemon collection. He needed a door to put on the front of his shelf that he puts all of his Pokemon cards on so that the kids wouldn't get into it. And I noticed that it was super bare and it needed some sort of decorating to go on and make it more unique. So I have all of these cards that are the extras that he doesn't really care about, and I've sorted them by color. At this point, what I'm gonna start doing is just randomly putting them on. I also want to save all of the holographic cards for the end to put on the very top to give it that shiny, cool look, and all of the ones that I don't really care about are going towards the back. What I love about this is it is so simple. You don't need very much to do it, and you can do it on pretty much any surface because this is like glue. We have Mod Podge here, a paintbrush. This is just one of those sponge brushes, and a bowl to put the Mod Podge in. We're gonna start out with the pink card, Clefairy. What I'm gonna do is get out some Mod Podge and put it in my bowl here. And I'm gonna put a little bit of Mod Podge on the board. I'm also gonna do it on the card. And I'm gonna put it on the back that I'm gonna glue down, because this is pretty much glue. Okay, and I'm not gonna make it so that it sits on there perfectly straight. I'm gonna have them all kind of turned so it basically looks like a pile of cards that you've thrown onto the floor, except for I want them all to be up so they would be easy to read. Now that I've put that on, I'm just gonna go ahead and put a layer over the top. And it will dry completely clear. Now, the next card. And I'm gonna keep going. Oh, look at this. It's all done. We finished putting all of the Pokemon cards on, and we made sure on the edges to overlap them over the edge so it looks like it's really just a huge pile of cards. What I wanted to do was make sure to leave the shiny ones for the very top. We let that dry for 1 day, then I made sure to put on a whole new layer of Mod Podge, and that went over everything. I also made sure to put some more Mod Podge underneath any corners that might have been sticking up. It helped to like set some cans of food on it so that it would stay that way. Now that it's dry, it's had a whole nother day to dry completely. Super shiny. What I'm gonna do next is take my scissors and cut off the edges, and I also want to have some Mod Podge on hand so that I can fix any spots that might have popped up. This looks awesome! I'm really happy with the way that this turned out. So the next thing that I have done is cut out and printed off a big Pokeball. And this is printed off on just a regular size like letter paper. You can print off at home, just the biggest size that we could possibly get because we really want it to stand out from all of these cards. I think that this will give it the perfect finishing touch. Rule of thirds, right? Rule of thirds, maybe right there. And I'm just gonna Mod Podge it on. So because this is super thin paper, I'm going to put a layer on the cards first because I don't want to make the paper get super wrinkly and limp with all of the wetness. It goes like this, right? Okay, it goes like this, right? I'm gonna stick it right in the middle. I'm pushing it down so that every piece here is touching the paper underneath. Now that it's on there and I've pressed down over the whole thing, making sure that it's really touching well, now I'm gonna put some over the top of it. It's finished! Now I am a beautiful butterfly. Wait. Wrong movie. It's all the way done. Now all we need to do is attach it to the front of Michael's Pokemon cupboard. I think that it turned out amazing. It really smooths out a lot. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe. Also, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Follow me on the beach house over here if you want to see more of me and my family, and click over here if you want to watch another craft on this channel. In the description below, there will be a link where you can buy Pokemon cards and Mod Podge on Amazon. We will be putting putting up new videos every Tuesday and Saturday, so stay tuned. We will see you guys next time. Like no one ever was. To catch them is our real test. To save them is our cause. I will travel across the world, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch up all. The courage is up to you. You teach me and I'll teach